Jai Shri Krishna, Namaste everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to share with you today my mom's Penda recipe. We can use that for Diwali, any joyous functions. So it's a very simple dish. So everyone will be able to make it. So I'm going to do that. So we're just going to need 4 ingredients and it's very easy to make, and we're going to just use the microwave. So I'm going to start with showing you the ingredients now. So first we need some milk powder. So I'm going to pour. We need 4 cups of milk powder. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 full cups of milk powder. We're going to add 1 cup of sugar to that, and 1 cup of milk. We're going to need some ghee, so we just need 1 teaspoon. So just 1 teaspoon. I just didn't fill it quite, so 1 teaspoon of ghee, and that's all you need to make the pendas. So once we've added the 4 ingredients, all we do is give it a little mix, just so. And we're going to put it in the microwave just for 2 minutes. Put this on for 2 minutes on full power. So after 2 minutes, just give it another stir. As you can see, it's cooking quite well. And then put it back in the microwave for another 2 minutes. So I'm just going to put that again. Okay, so I've taken it out again after the 2 minutes. As I've only used a very small cup, as you can see, the mixture is quite thick now. So it's done now. So all we need to do now is give it a really good stir so that it's nice and smooth, and just let it cool. So when it cools down, we'll start rolling our pendas. So we just have to wait another 5 minutes until that's cooled down. Right, so it's been about 5 minutes and the mixture is cooled down, so it's nice and pliable. You can take a little bit of ghee and then just make sure it's nice and smooth. And then what we're going to do now is the best part, is try and decorate them. So you can use quite a few things. I haven't actually mentioned, if you wanted optional, you can put elaichi, cardamom powder if you wish. But I haven't used any because I'm going to keep them plain. You can put some saffron strands as well. But to keep the color nice and white, I try not to use the saffron so that they come out white. But if you like yellow pendas or a little bit of color, you can always use some saffron. So I'm just going to do them plain with our 4 ingredients. And I'm going to use a couple of molds which you can actually get from Amazon or some Indian shops, or even some craft shops and cook shops, specialist cook shops. And they also do glitter, edible glitter. And they actually, I like using the edible glitter because it gives a really nice effect. So again, you can get this from specialist cook shops and craft shops. Okay, so the glitter that I mentioned is for the later part when we actually decorate our pendas. So now we're going to use the mold. I like using the rose mold, and we're going to start making our pendas. So you take a little bit and roll it like so and press it. Because they're silicone, they're quite easy to come out. So we just give it a little press, and then there we are, voila, you got a lovely penda. What you can also do is use a different mold. So I'm going to use a different one. Because this is metal, what I've done is put some cling film in there, so it's easy for it to come out. So we're going to put a little bit, I think this is a little bit bigger mold, so I'm just going to need a little bit more mixture. So we're going to give it a nice press so the design comes out really nice. Again, you can use whatever you wish, and then we just pull it out slowly. And here we have a different shape. There we are. So it's your preference again. And you can keep using the same cling film, so you don't have to waste it. I'll show you one more because I want to show you how we can decorate them and make them look pretty. Because everything is about how you present everything. And I like to have a nice presentation of anything I make. So here we go. There's one more. And there we go. There's another rose. Okay, so let's decorate them. So the first one, we'll just use some pistachio. I think my hands are a little bit, there we are. So we got some pistachio, so just put them there. So there we go. That looks really nice. A little bit of pistachio. The other one, what I'll do is maybe we'll use a silver ball, which we use for our fairy cakes. So I put a ball on there, and maybe on there too. You can use hundreds and thousands, which we use for fairy cakes. You get so many different varieties. But the best thing I like to do is I like to use the glitter. So I'm going to use a little bit of edible glitter, as you can see. And it just gives a lovely effect. Especially, you know, when you're making them for weddings and when the light falls on it, they look really pretty. So if you see, that's really nice and shiny. We'll use one as a green glitter, just so that it just gives it a little bit. You can use as much or as little. I think I got a bit carried away here. I've used too much, but little is better. Then you can put them all in a nice plate and present them. So I'm going to show you what I made earlier. So here are the ones I made earlier. So you can see they're all ready for Diwali. And I've just used very simple glitter on there and some little flowers. So enjoy. It's very easy to make. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the recipe, and please do try it. And if anybody needs any help, you know where I am, and I'll be glad to help you all. So please make some pendas for Diwali, and it's a really nice feeling when you've done something yourself. Thank you for watching. Thank you.